I mean, why do we always do this to ourselves, man? Every time I watch an Arsenal game, every time I go on Twitter, it just keeps getting depressing and depressing and depressing. So, of course, as you can tell from the title of the video, you know what I'm going to be talking about. And no, I'm not the one who's selling shirts. I log into Twitter after Arsenal play Tottenham, and the first time I log into Twitter, I find Augsburg trolling Arsenal. Augsburg is a German club, by the way. If you don't know, Augsburg is a German club. They were trolling Arsenal, and not just that. So I log out, I'm depressed. I'm like, you know what, whatever. So I log in back to Twitter at night and I'm like, what is going on? Let's see what people are saying about the game. And I find, incredibly, I find a post about Arsenal or Arteta out merchandise being sold. Now, the shock that this brought to me, I was absolutely shocked. Like, I was like, seriously, again, people selling. Like, first of all, the reason I was shocked was because, well, I think this is a great idea, by the way, but a wrong name in front. Wrong name in front of the t-shirt. If it was something like Crank It Out, I would definitely agree with that. And this coming out immediately after we lose the game, it just brings a bad picture to our team. Not just to our team, our fan base, like literally everything. I won't go into who posted or whatever, but you might see from the comments. But that brings a bad picture, that brings a bad vibe, and it's not the best time to post such a thing, and it's never best time to post such a thing anyway. So fans have been reading all the comments, and people are frustrated, man. People are frustrated. So let's get into what people are saying. Let me know what you think about people selling or probably supposedly making money off Arsenal having poor form. Here's the first comment I'm going to talk about. I'm just going to go just through a few, and this says true fans, they say profiting out of our demise. You're a joke. So they're basically saying profiting of Arsenal's losses, which I definitely do not agree with. As you can clearly see, what account made that. But anyway, just to try and be nice and stuff, I probably think it was not him who posted it, and it was the company. I don't know if he's aware of anything, but that is definitely a very bad move, and I do not agree with that. The second comment, again, says disgraceful, which I agree with, to call yourself an Arsenal fan and then to make money off our lows. Pitiful, man. The thing is, that is not the first account that I see doing that, so it's kind of hard to know whether it's trolls and stuff. But this one is a real account, so unfortunately, it's true, and it's actually selling shirts of Arteta out right now, which is definitely not a good picture to us. Definitely not a big picture, a good picture to anyone outside there. Good idea, wrong name, wrong time. Like everything is just wrong about this. Um, Another thing was another comment from another person again on Twitter. They say, I pity those Arsenal fans who still worship this clown. Man never leaves an opportunity to make money. The thing is, as I said, I've seen a couple of YouTube channels. The thing I don't like judge people like a person. I don't come to you and I judge you, do this and this. No, you do whatever you want, but I I kind of I kind of think sometimes it's very bad. I see some other channels. I do watch different channels just to get different opinions from fans. All of them, I do watch all of them to get different opinions, but some I do not agree with. Some I'm like, why do you always do this and say this? Like, is it for what are you trying to do with the team and stuff? Are you trying to benefit from it? Because I definitely do not agree with that, and that looks very bad. Another comment also says, literally, literally sacked Arteta off for 4 months just to do this sort of flip flop. Well, you can be Arteta out. I don't mind you being Arteta out. I do not mind anyone being Arteta out, but there's a way of being Arteta out. You don't attack someone personally. You don't. I do not appreciate us like fighting each other. That is what I do not want. That is definitely what I do not want. Another one goes on to say absolutely disgusting. Profiting from your team's downfall is just wrong. Don't care how long you have been a fan for your just fake. Well, let's see another comment. Clearly, I don't know. Clearly, people are not happy. An Arsenal fan is selling those. Just goes to prove that, yeah, Troops was only on FTV to make platform for himself. Well, I'm not sure about that. I'm not going to comment on that. He's never been an Arsenal fan, and if he thinks he is for some deluded reason, he isn't one for doing this. Another comment says, look at this. freaks trying to monetize our current situation. People need to realize that these fans are not genuine supporters. They're actors playing up for YouTube clicks to earn a living. Let's see another comment. This guy he's meant to represent the voice of the fans, but he's making himself and us look like idiots. And another comment, the final comment I'm going to talk about. Could you imagine being an Arsenal fan and wearing a shirt in public that reminds everyone of our lowest ever point? Now, I don't know what you guys make of that. Arteta out t-shirts are on sale. I saw like it's $28. I think that is just a bad idea. Wrong time, wrong move. Everything is just wrong about that. If it was Koike out, you'd get a lot of support for that. Even at $100, people would buy it. But that kind of looks very bad. Not even kind of, that looks very bad. And I always say in all my streams that there are so many problems that I'm not calling anyone a problem, but I always say there's so many problems at Arsenal. We have the Ozil problem right now. We have the Arteta in, Arteta out problem. We had the Leno Martinez problem. We had the Bellerin in or out problem. We have the injury problem. Partey just came in. I think he was injured at Atletico Madrid like for only 3 weeks. He's already injured. Now that we have another big problem again. Martinelli, one of our best youngsters, injured. We have our best strikers not scoring goals. Fans are turning on the manager. Fans are against each other. This really reminds me of the Wenger period where people are not agreeing. People are doing this banners, and people are not agreeing. People are going into games, and people are not agreeing with them. They should like not go to games to support and stuff. So there's so many problems at Arsenal. It's very, very depressing. Obviously, you wouldn't see things like this if we were winning games. First of all, you wouldn't see things like this if you're winning games. So I still believe Kroenke is the main problem, and we need to start winning games because that is a bad idea, yes, but definitely wouldn't see things like that if we were winning games. So at out merchandise brought a lot of backlash. People are annoyed. I saw like 2,000 quoted tweets. I don't know by the time you see this, it could have like maybe a million quoted tweets. But let me know what you think about that. Let me know what you think about people making shirts on Arteta out. Do you think people are benefiting on this YouTube thing? I don't know. And let me know also, are you Arteta in or Arteta out? Which one do you want, Arteta in or Arteta out? But as of now, just a short video to react to that. That was very, very like we already have so much to deal with, and to add other things like that, it is very, very depressing. So thank you for watching. Keep staying safe, and I'll catch up with you guys on the next video.